Now we got Troy starting in on. Oh.
Faster. Come on.
I'm just gonna get flat.
I'm gonna edge mine.
Here, buddy. Come here, old buddy, old pal.
Yeah, sorry, dude. That's just not a beautiful foot.
I'm pumped about it. Tiny little guy.
It's tiny.
I'm fucking. Time 13. 13er.
You need 8, I need 8.5.
So where are you getting that measurement from?
Heel to heel. Go around the circumference of the foot.
Going forward.
That's next week.
4.5. 5.
You're gonna have
So that would be.
they're gonna be like every
The
other
horse is
time. Let's
missing a
just
little
assume they're like
bit, so he'd be about 4 3/4,
No,
about
they're gonna be,
5
they're gonna be,
5.
if it's Brad right, he's bringing
So it'd be
the horse.
almost 10 inches. So you just subtract 2
So
to find
we
that
have to
equation
choose
too, and
what
come
horse
to
we
8
want
still.
to
Okay.
have Travis do, and then what horse we're gonna do.
And that's kind of as you got that figured out from your block, knowing how much it's stretched.
But
Yeah,
the
each
crazy
block
part
will
is
run different section, you know.
Travis is probably in.
And
I
so
don't
we're,
think so.
we grow about 5
He's
inches
like,
total,
"Don't worry, I'll
3
just
inches
pack
from
a
when we
hammer
run
and
through the
stuff
block,
in the
and
pack."
2 inches afterwards
I
when
got
we
the
just
nail
make
fucker
the
back
shoe.
on.
So 5 total. So we got 13,
Brad's super
subtract
cool.
5,
Yeah.
we'll be at 8.
So is this going to be the same block that you guys ran at Olympia Farrier Supply?
Yeah. Yeah, we pretty much have the same block. Most of the horses are about this size. With Tool and Fuller, the only time you're going to change your block is if you have a really flat, wide-footed horse, then you'd have a flatter, wider section. This horse is pretty upright and tight and has a lot of cup, and our section's pretty upright and tight and has a lot of
So you
cup.
almost want a little bit of a taller section for this?
Yeah, you want the section to match the flow of the sole plane in
Okay.
the prep. So if you have a real cuppy foot, you want a taller, skinnier section. Real flat, wide foot, you want a flatter, wider section.
Makes sense. What did your foot measure, Jesse?
Mine's 13.5, heel to heel.
So are you going to cut 8.5 on yours?
I'm gonna cut 8.5, yeah.
I tend to get after mine a little bit in the straight for doing the running up my medial, so I know.
Yeah. Well, he's almost 4 inches. He's 3 7/8 on the toe. He doesn't look that long standing on him. Huh?
No.
No, it really doesn't look like you need.
What did yours measure, Troy?
About, what was it, Stray? What was yours?
Mine's 14, yours is 14.25.
Yeah.
This is a 2-hour time limit?
2 hours.
2 hours? And then the draft was 2.5, right?
Correct.
Sweet. So Troy's starting off trimming, and then Riley and Jesse are going to be making their shoes first. Let's go see what
I'm the floater.
Troy's getting after here. Is that foot like kind of soft, or is it pretty hard?
I'd say a little in the middle. On the softer side though, for sure, compared to what I'm used to.
Yeah. I mean, all my feet I've been doing have been like rocks lately too.
Yeah.
Like that one there looks like it's got a decent little bit of moisture to it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like fucking my chakras should be all cleansed. I'm gonna be a new man. What if I can walk out here and have my shoes on? Like fucking Jesus.
One thing I've noticed with my frog trimming lately is like I want to emphasize more on vertical depth with my frog. Like I don't think I've been making them shallow, but I haven't been making them deep. Yeah. So I want to try to make it look deep and put some good lines in it.
How's your trimming coming here?
It's coming.
Old Dusty's pretty tight on the cross tie, FYI, so.
Yeah.
Sighting now for his balance, make sure he's flat.
You're right at 9 minutes there, T-Roy.
All right.
These guys are really trying to dial in their system today and figure out, give themselves set time on how long he can be on the foot. You know, try to maximize as much efficiency as possible.
Yeah, I've never had one that I didn't have to run, press the section, run flash.
A little bit ramped right there in my heel quarter. And I'll just
I was hoping you were gonna do that.
yeah.
Because like that angle of the sole doesn't match where you've carved in with your seat of your corns, and now you're making it match.
Trying to blend it now.
Yep. I was hoping that's what you were gonna do.
A couple I made at home. You know what I mean?
Get this section sweetened up. It'll go on that little foot nicer.
Check the other one too. Same thing.
Coming. Yep.
Now we got Troy starting in on his shoe.
Let me go.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. I think you do, Brian. here on the side, you can see. Okay, that makes sense? Yes. And so just call him Freddy.
Freddy Krueger?
Yeah, Freddy got fingered.
Oh.
Faster. Come on.
So that's the guide floor on where they're going to split it.
Good.
Now Troy's going to run the other side into the block. That sun's not doing me any favors with the camera.
No help from the sun today, huh?
No, it's kind of in the wrong spot. It's having a hard time picking up the foot to focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, this sucker does have fairly nice shaped feet though.
Most of them, yeah.
Guess that's a good thing when, you know, an actual good farrier does the feet for an extended period of time, right?
Just try not to mess them up every time.
It's the best we can do, right?
Yep.
And then we got quality control over there. Oh, just a beached whale. Man down. Do you top dress your feet like this in your everyday work?
Yeah, I do.
By pulling them up into your lap?
Yep. Yeah, I feel a lot safer here. They kick out. They're not gonna get me.
Yep. Horsemanship.
Puts everything right in your lap, you know. I'm small enough to get under them. It's not a lot of effort. It's not really uncomfortable for the horses. So.
Yep.
Good.
From one person to the next, one person to your back with.
What's one you gonna open it up with? This one?
My slim one there, yeah. That, it looks like it's slim. Nice. Straight.
Yeah, what? Did you do it?
A little harder. Good.
This is your last heat, right? And then down the foot, yep. Is that what you want? Yep. Easy.
I said perfect, you got harder.
You said harder?
You said perfect, and then you started getting a little harder.
Sorry. Ooh.
Looks nice.
Riley, all you do is make art.
Make farts?
Arts.
Oh. Art and farts.
Make art's not
All you
art.
do is just make art and fart.
Artsy fartsy.
My kids say artsy.
You put it in yourself?
Yeah, I just got it.
Yeah, these actually, they'll turn out to be pretty nice feet.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. This one just doesn't have a lot of bar. You're kind of sculpting bar out of nothing.
Sometimes that's pretty
Kinda
freaking
nice.
hard to do.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make the foot look deep. Not a real deep foot to start with, you know?
Yep.
I mean, but it had potential, right? So I'm just trying to leave as much height on things as I can on the top rim. And just trying to, I just trim my frog to where I get a baseline, I got lines. And then I just try blending from there. You want the frog to look like what the sensitive frog looks like underneath. You just want to mimic what nature already is doing. You just need a sharp ass knife too.
Yeah, they look like they got a fairly good amount of moisture to them.
Yeah, it's kind of almost that perfect amount, huh?
Yeah,
It's not too wet where the knife can't really get a good cut.
Yep.
Where it's not like bending around your knife. But they're not too dry either.
Yeah, not a rock.
That decent in the middle. He's just got a really big cleft. It's kind of hard to sell.
Where's the cleft you're talking about?
Right here. His cleft is just he's just had a wet foot, so it's got some thrush that's gone up.
Yeah, it's really long.
Yeah, it's really long. You don't want to
Versus being
encourage it to be long, but you want it to look cleaned.
Yep, natural.
You know? Yeah, like you didn't leave it, but you also don't want to look like you just got lost in it. Here, and this guy needs a little bit more here.
Yep.
Crust is dead. Part about being a team is know when to, all right, well, I can miss out on this and this and I'll be okay, but this guy kind of needs it, and vice versa, you know.
Same with you, Troy. You whipped yours out quick.
Trying to.
That is kind of the cool thing about tool and fuller is once it's run through the set block, you know, it's just shaping a concave shoe at that point.
I haven't worked much concave either.
You haven't worked much concave?
No.
Well, you're working the original concave now.
It's a predecessor.
No, I got it turned right now, but. Before I put it in the block the first time, I kind of made that needle anyway. Just scorched it up.
I think I need like
Yeah, they're on the table.
That's about where you're at now. I was at. No, my top side is almost done. I need my bird so that I can trade all the benefits.
Your outside fucking dope.
My
Your
medial's
front half,
sweet.
You're looking good, dude. Your front half's sick. You just gotta get your clip in and you're ready to roll.
Yeah.
Here. No, low battery. Alright, so your medial part of your clip's gotta come in a little bit. Right there's a little
Yeah.
bubble.
Man.
Now, have you touched the bottom yet, Brian?
Have not. My foot had a lot of flare to it, so I just want to get everything straight. Without having that cause too much.
And you haven't started building your shoe at all yet, have you?
Nothing. Just been striking.
I like these feet. God damn, it looks like a grinder did her, dude.
Except the inside rim.
Yeah, the thing with Tool and Fuller shoe, they're a big time rasping shoe. Got a lot of rasping to really polish them up and clean them up and make them look pretty sick.
Clipping yours next.
Sure, you want some tonight?
Set it.
That's Brian's first heat on his shoe. Got Troy nailed up and clinching. Just filing.
Yeah.
So is this your last look here now?
This is it.
Hopefully.
Not hopefully. This is it.
It is. Whether you like it or not.
Yep. Your meter clip needs to come in with it. You're not. Just set it on.
I can use it on my shoe.
I just don't want to kink them.
Harder throwing it in this time where it's easy to get selfish.
You just need your outside line. Never mind.
I
Just keep going.
I'm like, yeah.
How many?
2.
Yeah, you're good right now. You don't have it. Yeah, that's way too far. Like, forward ring, keep running straight.
So is your next heat a clipping heat? Yep. Toe clipping. Basically now Riley's just got to rasp up his shoe. Jesse's nailed up, clinched. They got 28 minutes left, or 27 minutes left, I guess now.
One more. One more. Yeah. You got it.
Push your hand down.
Let me get it. Here. I bring my lateral out.
Medial's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not when I go out. My medial's spot on. I'm a little long though, but I haven't rasped anything. Actually, my lateral's not too bad on the outside.
Well, just pat yourself on the back, why don't you?